My name is Mama M Life. For those who are new to my channel and new to me, I have a sticker slash stationery shop. I make my stuff by hand and I design my things. Here are just a few of my stickers. Today, we are going to be going over a sketchbook spread that I had while I was at a vendor March 9th. It was at the Corbin Cash Distillery in Atwater. I decided it would be fun to draw and sketch my surroundings, and today we're just going to talk over it about what I saw and what are some things I notated. So like this right here, this was my setup. This was my money box, my money stuff, and then this was the sketchbook. This was my layout, my tent, and like some of my signage I had, and just yada yada stuff behind it. With this one, where do I start? Okay, let's just start at the top. I was at Corbin Cash Distillery in Atwater. I had a lot 10, so they gave us a map, and the space that I had was lot 10. Let me just zoom so you guys can see things better. Hopefully this doesn't move stuff. 10 a.m. was my setup, and this girl, me. Speaking of me, I forgot my signs. I had everything: my tent, my chair. Finally, because the vendor before that, I forgot my chair, so I was standing. My tables, my tablecloth, everything, all my products. This girl, me, I forgot my signs that, displayed my socials and stuff. Yeah, dummy. So luckily I only lived like maybe 9 minutes away, so I just jet, and then I jet back. But it took time out of my setup time. Oh, and I went and got my bookshelf that, I display my notepad and stuff on. Yeah. Yeah, girl. These were a string of lights. I really thought that was really cool. And then I tried to draw some trees behind it. This was my dad. Maybe he doesn't really look like him. He was talking to me, and, I was kind of just sketching up and down. He was talking, so I was trying to get his facial expression. Like... And then I saw like this person. I was just trying to like draw these people as they were walking. I think I was just trying to get like the gesture of the body. Obviously, like this was like the back. I mean, is it obvious? I don't know. This was like some cool lady with like these really like stunner shade glasses. Right here, oh, like stunner shade, and like from like 2008, 2009. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I saw these dancing horses, so where the vendor was, it was actually, like, this person owns this, acreage, like a orchard, or like it's a ranch, like, of agriculture or whatever they have, and, they made a little section, and they added a distillery and made it like a venue, and so different things they can do. So I'm like staring, where I'm sitting, I can stare at like the country road that's in front of it, and I saw these horses and they were dancing, and then I felt really sad because it started not looking like a horse, it looked more like a dragon. And then, so I was just drawing, the faces. This one, ooh, yeah, she was a curly queen. This one right here, yeah. So, Critter Queen. This was just a person. And then I actually started writing, like, notes about the people. Okay, so we're on this one. Dude could tell, like... I could tell that he liked water bottles. He was like, some cool dude. He had the boys that he hung out with. And then I was telling him, I was like, oh, yeah, if you like snarky humor, if ever you just want, like, me to design a sticker, you can hit me up. I won't charge extra for the design. I send them out for free. Or if ever you and the boys ever got, like, inside joke, and want to put them on each other's water bottles. So cute. This one was a complete fail. Kind of got, like, this was the back of his shoulders, and he kept turning his head, and he had a cowboy hat on, and it was, like, flipped flipped on the side, like flipped. I couldn't get it. This was another person. I was just kind of getting the body shape. Let's see. Oh yeah, oh, this was so cute. So this girl was like cowboy hat, cowgirl hat, and I said pink cowgirl hat and the whole outfit. And then she came into my booth and was like, "Oh, I want to create a pen." And, the mom was like, "Okay." And she did so good. Like, she didn't want anyone to help her. She didn't want any of our suggestions because she wanted to have the thought of what she wanted. It was so cute. And I have a... Oh, and then she observed, she had to be about like 5. I don't know, like 5-ish. She observed, because I had like a pen on me to display my pen badge reels, that what they do, that it can also be for my pens, my beautiful pens for my pen bar. And she noticed that we had like the same color, but it was like we both had blue, but mine was lighter, and that we both had cats. And she was just so smart that she realized that. And then made me think, so like her whole thought process, as parents, sometimes like we get really frustrated when they want to do it their way, but they're like exploring their personality and their big emotions. And it made me like, I was chuckling because the mom was frustrated. She was tired and she just wanted to go. And to her, like, probably the child was being like an obstacle. I was like, "Come on, like, can you just like listen to me and so we can just get this over with?" And I completely understand that feeling. And but in my mind, I'm like, oh, it makes me like remind me of like my kids. That made me look at my kids differently. And then, she was such a curly dog. Like, it was just such a cute. I was trying to do it so quickly, but you can tell like these are the ears and the nose. This was some girl with like her hair in her bun. I don't know if I drew this little girl, but I was like, oh, little girl. Her name was Haley, and she did claw machine, and my claw machine was down because silly me. I left it on from the last vendor and I didn't realize. So it was kind of like glitching out. So I had to like put it out of commission. And I was like, she was like, "Ooh." And I was like, "Why don't you try?" Because I turned it off for a while and then I turned it back on. And she was so determined to like get the prize. And she got it. And she had such a resilient spirit. And it was funny because she was like walking around selling these cake pops that she made. And she had like this little like apron on. It was so cute. It was $6 for the claw machine. But I was like, "You know what, girl, can you..." Because she was so like curious about it. I was like, "Why don't you test it for me?" And I let her have the prize for free because she was just so cute. These were the tables that I had. This was some dude. His face kind of like went downwards a little bit. Like when some people, their face is like straight, right? Nose and then the mouth, but his kind of went like this. So I was drawing it. I was trying to get the motion of it. Then he had sunglasses. Oh, you know what it was? This dude was like with his hands out, like holding out his hands. So these are his hands right here. It's just his body. And he had a hoodie on. And he was like holding the sleeves of the hoodie. And like the hoodie was right here on his back. And I think I just wanted to get the shape of it down. Oh, and I said a little girl wanted to create a pen. Mom said no. She got all sad. She's like obviously looking at me like, don't encourage her to do it. And I'm like, your mom said no. And she's like, "Oh, thank you." And I was like, but I was like, I felt so bad. So I was like, "Oh, do you want a free mini sticker?" Because, at the time I was offering this, if you take a picture in my mirror. I got this idea from someone on TikTok. It wasn't my idea. I put all my stickers on it. If you post it on Instagram, tag me in it, you get a free sticker. And so, I had many free stickers, and I asked her if she wanted, like, the mermaid, and her face, like, lit up. She was so happy. And, I asked her, I was like, "Oh, are you, like, an artist?" And, and I was asking Mom, I was like, obviously she likes pens. And she was like, "Yeah, she's an artist. She's definitely an artist." And then, yeah, she was just so cute. She had to be, like, I don't know, 6, 7, I don't know. Just another person right here. I think it was someone like across. I was like, just kept seeing them, and I was like, so I don't know if you could tell, but it was like the bun, and like the hair. And it's funny because I saw this lady walk around a couple times and I kept seeing her, and then finally she like had like she was shy when she came into my booth, and she was like, I did your little mirror thing and I posted it, like you see right here, it's on my Instagram. And so she like got a free sticker. It was really cute. Yeah, that was my vendor fair spread. I think I really want to make this a thing because I love going to vendor fairs and just like observing people, and I love drawing people, and I really want to practice drawing movement while people are moving so I can do it like quickly, because you know I didn't go to college for this, and I just always think that's really cool. So I'm challenging myself. I'm going out of my discomfort while I'm around a bunch of people and just drawing my scenery. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. You will definitely be getting more. So yeah, if you like my content, be sure to like it, comment what you thought about this. What are some of your favorite things to sketch, or where are some places you like to go to sketch things into your sketchbook? And yeah, you know, stick around, subscribe. You know, I'm sometimes delightfully snarky and encouraging and wholesome. So yeah, bye.